What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Controlling Victory Podcast, where victory starts within, but it starts when you take control. I'm your host, Farlan, and first of all, I just want to say how appreciative I am of you checking out this new episode. I appreciate you listening, watching, whatever, just supporting this community. Controlling Victory. It's a new brand. It's a new community that we bring like-minded individuals that want to take control of their situation and gain victory at the end. So, man, I just appreciate you stopping by. I know you coming across this episode or coming across this platform is not by mistake. You were supposed to be here. You were supposed to hear what I got to say. You were supposed to be here and be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm building this brick by brick and you seeing it in full time. So, again, man, I just want to say thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy this episode. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. Comment below what you think so far. I appreciate all the feedback, good or bad. Man, I appreciate it all. But right now I'm outside, man, so you're going to hear the birds chirping. You might hear some cars passing by. You're going to hear some things, the leaves might be falling, but I just love being outside in this atmosphere, man. It gives so much clarity. Man, I just love being out here. So, yeah, you're going to hear some things in the back. Also, y'all make sure y'all check out our merch, our Controlling Victory merch. We got shirts, we got hoodies, we got hats. We just dropped our Victory orange color in our shirts. We got Controlling Victory on the front. And victory starts within in the back. So y'all make sure y'all check out our merch. Right now I got on the Victory Gray, which has Controlling Victory on the front. And on the sleeve it has Own Your Path, Conquer Your Goals. So y'all make sure y'all go check out the merch. The link is in the description. Sorry, I can't talk right now. But the link is in the description. So y'all make sure y'all check out the merch and show your support. And again, I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the love and everything. And also, make sure y'all follow me on all social media platforms at Farlan Will. And also make sure you follow Controlling Victory on all social media platforms. And it's at CTRL Victory. Again, at CTRL Victory and at Farlan Will. All right. But let's get real for a minute, man. I want to be transparent. I want to be honest and open with y'all. You know, we are a community, and I just feel like being real is very important. You know, not only for my growth, but for your growth too. Because I feel like experience is what help you grow, right? Man, soon I'll be stepping into a role in a job, a leadership role, for something that honestly God showed me. You know what I'm saying? I've been praying for something like this. I've been preparing for something like this. I just been on my grind of being in a situation like this. You know, I've been an entrepreneur all my life. You know, I read books. I did all the things to prepare me for this moment. And the thing is, as time get closer and closer of me starting this new position, all the nerves just coming out. All the nervousness is coming out. All the fears, all the doubts just coming, you know. And, are you ready for this? You know, are you really prepared to do this? You know, you ain't going to be able to do this. You know, you ain't going to be able to do that. You know, all these things are coming at me, and it's making me nervous. It's trying to create this fear of I'm not good enough for this. I shouldn't do this. But, man, when I tell you every time those doubts happen, God sends something to confirm me to keep going, that I'm on the right path. And it's crazy because I wasn't even looking for it. Sometimes I do pray to God, like, God, show me that I'm on the right path, or God, uh, keep me on the right path, that I'm supposed to be on. So when those nervousness and those fears and those doubts pop up, man, like I say, God just showed me things. So one day, man, it was bad. I was just going through it, just all in my head, and I seen the numbers 444 pop up on the TV out of nowhere. I wasn't even looking for it, but I seen the numbers 444 pop up, and I ain't gonna say I'm real big on numbers, but my special number, or the number I look for confirmation, is 7, right? So I understand, like, angel numbers and all that, and when I see a number that kind of just sticks out to me, I always Google it. So when I seen the numbers 444, I automatically just got on Google and Googled it. And I can't remember everything what it say. Y'all can go ahead and Google those numbers and see what it mean. But I seen what it said, and it just spoke to me, and I'm like, oh man, like, wow. Next thing you know, a couple minutes or an hour later, I seen 555. I seen the numbers 555. Now y'all Google those numbers and see what that means. Then after that, I seen the numbers 333. And I'm like, man, if this ain't the confirmation I needed, God, I thank you just for pointing these numbers out and making sure I am confirmed, and making sure that you let me know that I'm on the right path. Because sometimes we can get caught up in our own thoughts and get caught up in our own head, and we self-sabotage, and we try and run from what we really meant to be doing, and we try and run from our purpose. And it's so easy to do that. I know what God showed me. I know the things that he spoke to me. So I will be doing him a disservice if I turn around and go back the other way, or I just stop doing what I'm doing and stop pressing on, because I worked hard for this. So, man, I just want to encourage anybody, man, that's looking at a promotion or looking at leveling up in life, man. Keep going. Keep going. I know things take time. Things takes time. Things takes time, man. Everything is not going to be perfect right off top. You're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to put in the work. I was watching, Myron Golden. He spoke to me as well. Because, again, every day I'm constantly in my head. Even though I'm getting these confirmations, I'm still constantly in my head battling. No, I am meant to do this. No, I got to keep going. Yeah, but what if you're not prepared? What if you can't do this? No, I can do this. This the war that's going on inside of my head. So then I came across Myron Golden video, and he was saying, it was a video, 7, I can't remember everything, but it says 7 mindsets to be a millionaire, or something like that. And one of the things he said is about time. Everything takes time, and the way you know that you're on the right path is, in the beginning, is difficult. Everything's always difficult in the beginning because you're learning something new. But once you push through all of that, that's where the blessings start. That's where the things just start clicking, because you went through that fire. You went through the process to be where you at now. You start planting those seeds, and you made it happen. And that's what this process has taught me, man. I planted the seeds. I've read the books. I did those things to get me at the point where I'm at right now. And this opportunity, I created this opportunity for myself. It's not like somebody just reached out to me and was like, hey, I want you to do this. No. I had a vision while driving, going to do some work for somebody, because I'm an electrician. So I was driving on the way to do some work, and God showed me this vision. And I was like, man, you know what? That makes sense. I did the work by putting it all together and presented it to my mentor, which is he's the owner of a electrical company. I presented it to him, had it all nice and everything. And he looked at it. And now let me pause right there. When I was on the way to meet him, I was so nervous. Again, the same thing was going on, having the war in my head. Oh, he's not going to want to do it. Did you have this? You ain't got enough information on here. Oh, you going to get nervous. Man, but I fought through that. And that was one of the best meetings I ever had. Everything, I was thinking I needed to type up everything. But no, man, I had the papers that I had ready to present to him. And I only looked at it to show him things, what I was talking about. But for the most part, man, I was coming off the top of my head, like just saying not from the top of my head, I was coming from my heart. And I was letting him know. And he was like, yeah, hey, man, let's do it. Let's do it. And I'm just looking back, man, a lot of times that's how these things work for me, man. I visualize something, I put it together, and it works. I visualize something, I put it together, and it works. Every time. Every time. So, man, I say all that to say this, that things takes time. You have to want to put in the work. If you're not willing to put in the work, don't even waste yours or anybody's time. Because that's all you're going to do is waste time. And we don't got time to waste. You either all in or get out the way. If you really trying to level up in life, you got to understand that you have to do whatever it takes to make that happen. It's not just going to fall from the sky and fall in your lap. No, you got to work for it. If this is something that you really want to do, you have to work for it. You have to work for it. When those times when you get in your head and you self-sabotaging yourself, man, shake it off. Shake it off and get right back on track. Keep telling yourself, yes, you are valuable. Yes, you are enough. Yes, you are worthy for all the blessings God has for you. You are worthy for every opportunity that you come across. But when you get these opportunities and when you get these blessings, you got to make sure that you're doing everything in your power to, first of all, show God how grateful you are for the blessing and the opportunity. But you have to keep working at it and keep doing your best all the time. All the time. And when God sees that you're grateful and see that you're doing everything in your power to make it happen and you showing that you putting in the work and everything, guess what? That's going to open up the doors for more opportunity and more blessings. Now, I'm not trying to sit up here and preach to you. I'm not trying to sit up here and tell you what to do. I'm just trying to encourage you to keep going, because the other side of fear is opportunity. And the other side of being scared is success. Now, you just got to want it. You got to want it. I can't sit up here and want it for you. You got to want it for yourself. Now, again, it's up to you at this point. But I just know for me, this is what works for me. I've put in the work. I know I'm worthy. I know I can do it. Man, I just ask for y'all prayers. I ask for y'all prayers that I just stay focused and keep that in mind, because I know what's to come. I know it's not going to be easy. I know, it's going to take time for me to to know the things that I need to know, but I'm willing to put in the work. I'm willing to do all that I can to make this thing work. And that's all I can do. And God's going to have to do the rest. You know what I mean? What I want to try and do for every episode, I'm going to try and drop an episode every week. And every week I drop an episode, I want to do a weekly challenge. All right. So this weekly challenge, this victory challenge, what I call it, I want you to create a list. Create a list of things that you feel that is holding you back. All right. Let's do 5 to 10 things that you feel that's holding you back. Matter of fact, it don't even got to be that long. List one thing. Or list 1 or 2, 3 things, all right, that you feel that's holding you back. Then go to somebody who you trust and value and ask them, hey, do you know anything that may be holding me back as leveling up? And see what they say. Get their input. But what I want you to do is start with the first one. Find a solution on how you can make yourself better. Make yourself better in that. Make yourself better for number one, and find a solution and change it. But the thing is, I don't want you to go to number 2 until you figure out number 1. All right. So that's the challenge for the week, man. I want you to create that list, talk to somebody who you trust and value, and start working on that one thing so you can level up in life. So, man, I appreciate y'all again checking out this episode of the Controlling Victory Podcast. Man, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment below what y'all think about this episode, man. I appreciate y'all being a part of this community and helping me build this thing, man. There's so much more to come with the Controlling Victory community and brand. So y'all just stay tuned, man. Again, y'all can show y'all support by purchasing some merch. Follow me on all social media platforms at Farlan Will, and also follow Controlling Victory at Control Victory at CTRL+VICTORY. And man, I'll see y'all on the next episode. But remember, victory starts within, but it starts when you take control. Man, I'll see y'all on the next episode.